Michael Saylor's a complete moron. What's new? I'm going to share his most recent tweet with you that's going to baffle you. We're going to talk XLM price action along with USDC on Stellar's chain being integrated with Coinbase. And what if I told you that not the United States is regulating the digital dollar, but other countries all across the globe are regulating the digital dollar before we do? And happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday, crypto and Web3 fans. You found your home for the hottest and latest coverage. Bitcoin sitting at 30,333. ETH 1880, down 1.83% last 24. XRP did not get that 50 and hold it, sitting at 48.2. While XLM holding above 9 cents, sitting at 9.1. We're going to talk XLM price action along with some stellar news. But first, Bybit. That's right. Bybit obtains crypto exchange license in Cyprus. I know Cyprus is super small, I get it, but this is showing you that these companies, the tech, the jobs, the money, are leaving anti-crypto places like the United States. Canada's had a whole bunch of places leaving, and they're going to pro-crypto places. Bybit secures license in Cyprus, expanding global presence and becoming a trusted platform in the Cyprus cryptocurrency market. Cyprus emerges as a thriving hub for crypto activities, attracting companies with favorable regulations and anticipation of upcoming EU-wide framework. Micah. Bybit strategically positions itself amidst regulatory consolidation, demonstrating a commitment to compliance and security. So you got exchanges making the moves. What else we got? Saylor saying some dumb shit. Hey, I love crypto. You love crypto. We get it. But do not take pride in rubbing the salt in people's wounds, especially when it's financial wounds. Imagine losing 8.5% of your wealth overnight. Saylor mocks the Turkish lira. The Turkish lira hit a record low, crashing 27% this year. Here's what Saylor said. Imagine losing 8.5% of your wealth overnight, Saylor tweeted, adding try Bitcoin. Essentially what happened here was we had the Turkish lira crash in value overnight. People woke up, their money was worth 8.5% less. That's horrible. Could you imagine that? You go to the store, your buying power is down by that much? But wait a minute, there's something kind of funky about this, and that's why I'm not happy with Saylor. Don't say that. Don't use this as an opportunity to get people into Bitcoin. Come on, that's horrible. Bitcoin has plenty of times lost way more than 8.5%. There's been way more situations where I've seen Bitcoin peel off 15, 20%. At a snap. So Saylor, what the hell are you talking about? Similarly, another Twitter user humorously acknowledged that Bitcoin's price fluctuations had caused even more significant losses. I can think of a few times where I lost 50+% of my wealth overnight holding Bitcoin. Someone said, well, hey, you only lose if you sell. Well, some people have to use their money, just like people with the Turkish lira. Here's that tweet from Michael Saylor. And as always, any article along with my Twitter information will be linked in the description below. I like I said, I love crypto. I don't mind this kind of stuff in terms of crypto, store of value, hedge against inflation. But what I do have a problem with is do not use an opportunity and negativity like that. People losing their value to then prop up your Bitcoin investment, your Bitcoin strategy. I don't think that's classy. That lacks class, everyone. So stay classy, San Diego. Circle CEO Jeremy Allaire. Other governments are regulating digital dollars before the U.S. You bet your butt they are. The U.S. is stalling. Why are they stalling? So Fed now can grab a bigger hold. It's all about making money while moving money. Here's what Jeremy Allaire said. We are seeing governments around the world, the EU, the UK, Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore, and others, actually defining the rules for how digital dollars are issued and operate in those markets, which is astounding. But we don't see it here in the United States. We're not going to get stablecoin regs this year, most likely. And that's, honestly, stablecoins probably aren't going to get them this year. And stablecoins would be the easiest thing we could get through Congress right now, because it's not like, your Bitcoins, your altcoins that, all those negative Nancys out there want to get rid of. Stablecoins would be easy, but we still can't get the right and the left side of the aisle to work together on it. So, sorry, Jeremy, I don't think we're going to be getting that with this current administration. Let's go on now to some stellar XLM talk. Danelle Dixon tweeted, starting today, Coinbase now fully supports Circle's USDC. That's why I brought the Circle story up. Come on, there's a method to the madness, everyone. Starting today, Coinbase now fully supports Circle's USDC via the Stellar network. Millions of customers, both institutional and retail, can now access a global digital dollar. I like the project, but does it help price? And again, I'm just throwing this out there, and the reason I'm throwing this out there has to do with what Michael Saylor said about people losing value. Do these partnerships matter if they're not increasing the value of Stellar? Now, some of you out there are going to be like, yeah, but Klaus, this is going to use some gas because every transaction on the chain, it gets locked in the fee pool. I get that. But the gas is so low for Stellar that how many millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and tens of millions and 100 millions and billions of transactions will you need to actually put pressured leverage on the chain by eating up things into the fee pool? So yes, love the development. Yes, love the partnership. Yes, love the usage. I love the fact that you can move USDC for low fees. But if you're a holder of XLM, hoping for some leverage on here to increase the price by this partnership, well, you're going to keep waiting. In fact, and this is not being negative, this is being observational. Tell me out there how many projects that Stellar XLM has done that have helped the price of XLM. No, they're moving on macros, everyone. It's not these announcements. So now let's go on over to price action. Now, the good news about Stellar is it's holding above that 9-cent mark, and it's been doing so for now over 36 hours. So while we go on the heat map and we see some of these here are shrinking by quite a bit, 2%, 1%, XRP down 2%, Stellar is kind of bouncing along sideways here. Now, when we zoom out just a little bit, you can see that, yes, this is from some lows. Yes, we've lost a little bit of steam here over these last few days candlestick-wise, but we are definitely doing better here over these last several days. And again, I want to focus on the move right here, and let's switch this back up to the 5-minute time period. And now that I've got the chart set back to the 5-minute interval, I want you to see how range-bound we've actually been. From 9 cents to 9.2 cents here, last 36 hours, very, very tight trading range. And usually something has to give, something has to break. Let's hope, though, that the break is to the green side. So I'm definitely happy that Stellar's USDC is integrated with Coinbase. I like it. I just don't see the effect on the price. And again, why are we all here? Do we pay our bills with hopium? Do we pay our bills with IOUs? Unless you're the United States government, then you pay with IOUs. But seriously, right? Don't you want news that is relevant to price? I get it's ecosystem network news and it's important, but is any of this stuff translating into juicy goodness? As of now, it's not. But let's stay positive and be happy that XLM is still above that 9-cent mark. And now with the whole Saylor Bitcoin thing and Turkish lira, I really think that's in bad taste. Don't rub dirt in people's faces when they're already down. That's horrible. Especially then if on the back end of it, the reason you're saying it is to promote a product that's based around your company. That's horrible, everyone. That really is. Because you know what? Bitcoin isn't the least fluctuating thing out there. Come on, Bitcoin volatility is crazy. So Saylor, you're just looking at this, trying to get more people to buy into your Bitcoin, and I totally get it. 'Tis the hype train of crypto. Now behind me you see what? Yeah, a Spartan banner with a Deca race bib. That's right, I did my first fitness race ever, from bodybuilding to fitness racing, and that's this video right here. Check it out, subscribe to that second channel because I'm doing 2 more fitness races. My wife actually signed up for her first, doing a bunch of duathlons, and I'm gonna share all my training with you. So you know what I'm doing, pre-burn. You cool cats, have a great rest of your day.